Hey, you guys! The book I have for you today is one of my favorites. It's called The Four Agreements by Don Miguel Ruiz. In a world filled with expectations, conditioning, and self-doubt, this book offers a powerful blueprint for reclaiming personal freedom and living a life of peace, joy, and authenticity. Rooted in ancient Toltec wisdom, this book distills profound spiritual truths into four simple yet life-changing principles. These agreements, if practiced consistently, have the power to break the invisible chains of fear and self-limiting beliefs, transforming the way we see ourselves and the world. Ruiz begins with the most fundamental and powerful agreement: be impeccable with your word. Words, he explains, are more than just sounds. They are forces of creation that shape our reality. The way we speak to ourselves and others has the power to build or destroy, to heal or wound. Being impeccable with our word means using language with integrity, avoiding gossip, negativity, and self-judgment. It requires us to speak with kindness, truth, and intention. When we realize that our words carry energy, we become more conscious of how we use them, both internally and externally. Many of us unknowingly use words against ourselves, engaging in self-criticism and reinforcing limiting beliefs. By practicing this agreement, we shift from self-sabotage to self-empowerment, cultivating a mindset that supports growth and positivity. The second agreement is a liberating one: don't take anything personally. Ruiz explains that nothing others do is truly about us. It is a reflection of their own beliefs, fears, and experiences. When someone criticizes, judges, or mistreats us, they are acting from their own perspective, not from a universal truth. Taking things personally leads to unnecessary suffering because it makes us dependent on external validation. If someone praises us, we feel good. If they insult us, we feel hurt. But when we detach from other people's opinions and realize that their words and actions stem from their reality, we gain emotional freedom. By practicing this agreement, we become immune to unnecessary pain, allowing us to navigate life with greater confidence and inner peace. The third agreement, don't make assumptions, highlights one of the biggest sources of misunderstandings and conflicts in life. We often assume we know what others are thinking or feeling, leading to misinterpretations, unnecessary drama, and emotional pain. Instead of assuming, Ruiz encourages us to ask questions, seek clarity, and communicate openly. How many relationships suffer due to unspoken expectations, misunderstandings, or false conclusions? By replacing assumptions with curiosity and honest dialogue, we create deeper connections and prevent unnecessary suffering. This agreement also applies to how we view ourselves. Many of our fears and self-doubts stem from assumptions we've made about our worth, potential, or how others perceive us. When we stop making assumptions, we free ourselves from illusions and begin to see reality with greater clarity. The final agreement, always do your best, ties everything together. Ruiz acknowledges that our best will vary from moment to moment. Some days we will be energized and productive, while other days we may feel exhausted or discouraged. The key is to give our best effort without self-judgment or regret. This agreement is not about striving for perfection, but about showing up fully in each moment, doing the best we can with the resources we have. When we embrace this mindset, we let go of guilt and self-criticism. We stop punishing ourselves for mistakes and instead learn from them. By consistently doing our best, we build self-trust and inner peace, knowing that we have given life our fullest effort. Beyond the four agreements, Ruiz describes how humans are domesticated from childhood, conditioned by societal expectations, cultural norms, and limiting beliefs. From a young age, we are taught what is right and wrong, what is acceptable and unacceptable. Over time, we internalize these rules, often at the expense of our true selves. This domestication leads to self-judgment, fear of rejection, and a false identity built on seeking approval. However, by practicing the four agreements, we can break free from these invisible chains and reclaim our personal freedom. We stop living according to other people's expectations and start living in alignment with our true essence. The Four Agreements is a deceptively simple book, but its wisdom is deeply transformative. These four principles, being impeccable with our word, not taking things personally, not making assumptions, and always doing our best, serve as a roadmap to self-liberation. By embracing these agreements, we free ourselves from needless suffering, improve our relationships, and cultivate a life of authenticity and joy. The journey to personal freedom is not about changing the world around us, but about changing the way we perceive and interact with it. In the end, Ruiz reminds us that we have the power to rewrite our beliefs and create a new reality, one based on love, self-acceptance, and inner peace. The Four Agreements are not just ideas, they are a way of life, a daily practice that leads to true happiness and fulfillment. For those seeking a path to greater clarity, self-mastery, and spiritual growth, The Four Agreements is a book that offers timeless wisdom, one that has the potential to change your life if you allow it. Thanks for listening. If you're interested in checking this book out for yourself, feel free to click on the link I've left in the description for you.